Coming into this event, we made some pretty big changes 1 week before the tournament.
We knew that we had some problems within the team, and we knew that also we could do some damage, because in practice, when I took back the in-game leading, we were playing really good and beating a lot of teams. The team is getting better and we are playing better. We at least expected to reach a playoff for this tournament.
That's pretty much the mindset. We wanted to go through the groups, try to dodge the best of 1 games, and then it would have been game after game, doesn't matter who we face. Our worst opponent is always going to be ourselves, and that was our mentality coming into the tournament. But anything can happen in any given game.
It is Cobble, it is going to be CLG taking on the defending champions, EnVyUs.
This is going to be a really interesting one. I mean, for me, with EnVyUs going up on, with their shaky form, this is actually probably one of the best maps to play CLG on.
Now, and Tarek has armor, but only has 5-7 to work with. Gotta get shot straight in the face. Good start by EnVy. Try and trade. Still got 30 seconds to work with here. Going for a 2-man spray down.
CLG are doing a great job getting these frags, and in fact, EnVyUs are struggling. They can't get off the plateau. There it goes onto the bomb site, but where on earth are these players? There's one by the APC. Cutler's going to assassinate MVK. Another kill coming in from Cutler as well. Just one more in Devil. He's going to get flanked. And there you go, Cutler with all the frags. 4K from him, but again, a lot of damage in that round. And it's just on Devil, the new man here for EnVyUs. Let's see what he can do against Cutler. Cutler jumping in the air. Devil is going to mow him down with the AK-47. Looks like EnVyUs will win that round.
Of these players, there goes to, he's just making money now. He's rolling in cash.
Just one after another.
Indeed, and now this is looking quite precarious for the EnVy side, but disaster has surely struck here for EnVy. Again, they have yet to win a single round on their CT side, and now they must win them all. And now it's down to Devil, the new boy. He's going to have to switch because there are too many angles. He wants to know where the other player is before he goes for the frag here. He's got the time, he's got a kit as well, and he's making his way closer to the side. It's a very smart play, but he's not going to do it. Stars and Stripes come through. CLG take it 16-8 over EnVy.
EnVyUs have been having a horrible streak of results, and where is the light at the end of the tunnel? Is there any light?
As they say in Batman, the night is darkest just before the dawn, Dan.
It was a very bad entrance into the major.
It was a shock, definitely, because we got crushed.
It was just a straight bash pretty much from CLG that were coming in as a team very hungry to win. And we just came in with the wrong mentality. We were not playing as a team, we were not playing well at all.
We knew that we really played really poorly, and it was not the true EnVyUs. We didn't even lose it as a team, and they just played better this match.
It was just hard to just let that game slip away from our hands, because we just felt that nothing was going great, and although we had a timeout, there was nothing that could really put us back together. After the loss against CLG, we had a very quick team talk trying to fix the problems we had in the CLG game, because it was obvious that something was completely off.
We talked and we focused again for the next match. So we basically just stayed together and tried to get the best attitude for the next match.
We went out of it with a good team spirit, and we had 1 day to get back on our feet and to come into a game with a brand new mentality.
Maintenant, il y a juste à se mettre ensemble, il y a juste à crier un coup, on sort de notre excitation, on sort de notre frustration, on sort de notre pression. Et une fois qu'il y a ça, les mecs, on est en équipe, on est tous ensemble, si on prend un coup c'est ensemble, si on les bute c'est ensemble. Et il n'y a qu'un seul cri pour juste symboliser tout ça.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. As you can see, the map overlay has started. It is gonna be cash. EnVyUs taking on Gambit Gaming. Again, the loser will go home. The winner will fight another day.
He came, look at Wheelander pushing up. He takes the fight immediately back, and he's got 3 headshots.
As well, they had a crossfire set up now as a Medusa. Can he find him? He actually can as well. Headshot on the Happy. EnVyUs can't find the round.
They don't know he's here, and he's going to get a gift. NBK jumps into his crosshair. That's too easily done. And suddenly the numbers fade away for EnVyUs. Gonna play this passive from A main, and it's Waylander that's got Happy low, and it's gonna be a game of cat and mouse as they both sit in red HP, and Happy's going to get away with it. And this gets bad to worse as the French side start to crumble. Waylander once more is going to be in the right position at the right time. It's 2 more kills for him.
There's something to work with there, and there it is. 15 plays 9 now. They're 1 round away from being knocked out of this major.
Happy hasn't needed to drop. He can step there. That is a perfect flash as well, and he gets a dread. Devil's picked up an AK to go with it, but Apex is going to close it out. Pooch is going to take the fight, though. He wants in early because he knows the rotation's coming. He knows it's going to be a threat. Happy's going to spot the foot going by the smoke, and he pops out. It's all down and done.
Speed, why not? He gets taken down to 6 HP, but does survive.
That was a day shits, and what is that from Kenny S? This is massive pressure. This is their biggest task yet. Hits on all 3. Devil's made his way through the vents already, sitting and trying to use timing. That allows him to go in, and Devil, he's going to try and raise hell, but Adren's not going to allow it. As he goes ahead and gets immediately back into him, leave it to Happy to find a refrag, but it's Adren to close it out, and EnVyUs are done. Gambit lives on.
Unbelievable, that's it. EnVyUs have been knocked out of the major, the current champions. Going home in the group stage is to Gambit Gaming.
When we lost against Gambit, we were devastated because we played as a team and it was not good enough. I mean, it was heartbreaking.
We had a good team spirit, but sadly it was more of the gameplay and what happened in game that was wrong. We know it was going to be a very hard game because Gambit are a team if they're clicking together, that would be very, very hard to play against. Or to just simply win against them, you have to be very confident throughout the whole map and on all the boards, and that's, again, not really what happened. Yeah, it was just overall a very tough loss, and the only silver lining we can take is that we lost as a team.
Even though we didn't play as good as we wanted to do, we were quite happy, I would say, that we are a team again.
We just played together no matter what, and lost together as a group.
I think the best thing to take from this event is our mentality and our attitude for the match against Gambit, that we are really together and playing like a team. And if we keep using this for our next tournament, next few months, it's gonna be way better and we will be out of this slump.
We got some team talks trying to fix stuff, and already trying to work on to the future and the month we're gonna have to prepare for the next tournaments. We need to start the grind back from a lower level into trying to get back into that top 4, top 3 level.
I think if we got not knocked out so quickly, it's because we are just not quite there yet, and that's something we'll work on the future, and I'm confident that we'll show a true level. When we lost our chance to make the player, we had signing session.
We came into the signing session a bit more light-hearted because the defeat was already a few days in the past for us, but it was crazy to see the amount of fans that came to the signing session.
It took at least 2 hours to finish the line, and it was really amazing how much people and how supportive they were. The support is really amazing on the time. It feels really great because you basically feel like a football player or something, and it's hard to describe. It feels really great to have so much fans because first of all, when you meet them, they are really trying to comfort you.
Yeah, some persons have very touching words, and you could see from their feelings and their expressions that they were true in everything they meant, and they only wished for us to bounce back and to come to a good level because they just enjoy seeing us play. That's the moment when you realize that you are playing Counter-Strike, but it affects a lot of persons, and by losing we are breaking the hearts of some persons aside from ours.
Basically feel a bit ashamed and frustrated that you can't be on the stage and being able of playing in front of them, but we really need them. When you are losing, it's really important to know that fans, people who are supporting you even when you are losing. So it was really good and really nice.
And those signing sessions are a great moment to remind ourselves that we have thousands and hundreds of persons that are just supporting us. And so yeah, it was truly inspiring.
We all know that we managed to achieve a lot of great things and we are really happy about that. But lately we are in a big slump, but we are strong enough to get back on our best level and to prove you that you are right to keep supporting us. That's really important for us, that you still the guys, so thank you very much for this.
Thank you for always being around and being that supportive, even though we are down compared to what we were before. And it's definitely something that is unique and that pushes us forward. We're gonna work hard and we are gonna give everything to grind back to the top level.
We know what work needs to be done and we'll definitely come back stronger. Yeah, we will bounce back.